Imagine walking into an Apple store in late 2025. The glass walls shine under the soft lighting. The displays loop videos showcasing the latest Apple products. And right at the center of the floor sits the brand new iPad Pro M5. The atmosphere is calm yet electric, with people gathering around, picking it up, testing it, and quietly whispering to each other about the speed, the display, and the possibilities this device promises. Unlike some previous Apple launches, this one is not about shocking redesigns or features that seem out of place. Instead, Apple appears to be making a quiet but confident statement. The M5 iPad Pro is about refinement, power, and intelligent upgrades. It's about perfecting what already works rather than adding flashy elements for the sake of attention. This device isn't meant to grab headlines through spectacle. It's meant to impress through performance, reliability, and thoughtful innovation. As we explore the M5 iPad Pro, it's important to understand Apple's approach to the iPad Pro line over the years. Apple has always played the long game. Every new generation of the iPad Pro builds on what came before, moving the product from a simple tablet to a versatile creative and professional tool. When the M1 iPad Pro launched, it was the moment many recognized that the iPad could now compete with laptops. The M2 improved performance and efficiency, and the M4 brought transformative features like OLED displays and thinner, sleeker designs. Each step was carefully considered to provide real value rather than just flashy features. The M5 continues this philosophy. Apple is focusing on stability, consistency, and meaningful improvements. Instead of reinventing the wheel with every launch, Apple is refining it. For professionals and power users, this approach makes sense. Once a product reaches maturity, constant reinvention can be disruptive. The M5 is designed to enhance what works, making it smarter, faster, and more reliable. At the heart of the M5 iPad Pro is its new M5 chip. This isn't just a faster processor, it's a fundamental upgrade in capability. Apple Silicon has always aimed to combine raw power with efficiency, and the M5 is expected to continue that tradition. Rumors suggest that the M5 chip comes with more performance cores, which means it can handle intensive creative workloads with ease. Video editors working in Final Cut Pro, 3D artists rendering complex models, and musicians layering tracks in Logic will all find the M5 capable of managing these demanding tasks without slowing down. Beyond raw performance, the M5 introduces a faster neural engine. This is Apple's engine for AI and machine learning tasks, and it's key to unlocking a smarter iPad experience. Multitasking, automation, and creative tools will all benefit from this upgrade, creating an environment where the iPad feels less like a device and more like a creative partner. The real-world impact of the M5 chip is significant. Picture a college student juggling multiple apps simultaneously, research in Safari, note-taking in Notes, a group study call on FaceTime, incoming messages, and a keynote presentation due tomorrow. On older iPads, this scenario could cause noticeable slowdowns or lag. With the M5 iPad Pro, everything runs smoothly, efficiently, and seamlessly. There's even enough processing headroom to render a video in the background, while continuing other tasks without interruption. Artists and illustrators will also benefit. Using the Apple Pencil Pro, the neural engine can enhance sketches, suggest color palettes, and even transform rough ideas into polished designs. These are subtle features. They aren't flashy, but once you experience them, you realize how much they improve everyday workflow. The M5 chip doesn't just make the device faster, it transforms how you interact with it and how effectively you can get work done. Equally important is the software driving the iPad. iPadOS 26. This update is rumored to be Apple's most ambitious yet, with AI at its core. Imagine automatic note summaries that save students, journalists, and professionals hours of work each week. Consider real-time translation during video calls, instantly breaking down language barriers and allowing seamless communication across the globe. Even creative tools are expected to become smarter, offering AI-assisted suggestions that help designers refine their work faster and more efficiently. Together with the M5 chip, iPadOS 26 transforms the iPad from a tablet into a personal assistant, creative studio, and productivity hub all in one. The combination of hardware and software creates a system that doesn't just perform tasks faster, but also anticipates your needs, helping you work smarter rather than harder. Design is another area where Apple has chosen refinement over reinvention. The M5 iPad Pro is expected to look very similar to the M4, maintaining the thin bezels, sleek aluminum frame, and premium build that users have come to expect. There may be slight increases in screen size, potentially offering 11.5-inch and 13.5-inch options. These modest changes provide more workspace without making the device feel bulky. There are also rumors of an upgraded front camera with dual lenses, improving FaceTime experiences and making Face ID even more reliable. Apple's philosophy is clear: the design already works. It is modern, minimal, and professional. Small refinements make sense, but a radical overhaul isn't necessary. This approach ensures the device remains familiar and compatible with existing accessories, while still feeling subtly improved. Apple's strategy with the M5 iPad Pro highlights the company's careful balance between innovation and restraint. While other tech companies often overload their devices with gimmicks and unnecessary features, Apple focuses on what professionals and power users truly need. The goal is stability, reliability, and consistent performance. The M5 delivers exactly that. Users can depend on it for years without worrying about sudden flaws or features that don't serve a practical purpose. This approach underscores Apple's understanding of its audience. Professionals want tools they can trust, and the M5 is designed to provide that trust. The expected launch window for the M5 iPad Pro is October 2025, timing the release separately from iPhone season in September allows Apple to focus attention on the iPad line without distraction. Pricing is also expected to remain premium. The M4 already set a high baseline with old displays, and the M5 is unlikely to be any cheaper. Expect starting prices to remain in the high range, with additional costs for larger storage, cellular connectivity, and accessories like the Magic Keyboard and Apple Pencil Pro. Apple is not targeting budget buyers. The company is delivering a device for those who value performance and reliability over cost savings, offering a product that meets professional demands. Upgrade considerations are important to understand. If you already own an M for iPad Pro, the differences may feel subtle. The M5 and iPadOS 26 bring smarter performance and enhanced AI capabilities, but the physical device will look familiar. For users with older devices, such as the M1 or M2, the improvements will be substantial. Faster performance, more efficient multitasking, enhanced displays, and smarter AI-driven tools all combine to create a transformative experience. For many, the M5 could be the iPad that finally allows them to leave their laptop behind, offering enough power and versatility to handle almost any professional task. Looking at the bigger picture, the M5 iPad Pro reflects Apple's long-term vision for portable computing. Its value lies in refinement, reliability, and intelligence. Apple is not chasing radical redesigns or short-term trends. Instead, the company is perfecting what works, creating a platform that evolves steadily and meaningfully. The M5 merges power, design, and AI intelligence into a single, seamless device. It's a glimpse into how Apple sees the future of tablets, of future where hardware and software work in harmony to support productivity, creativity, and everyday efficiency. In conclusion, the M5 iPad Pro may not grab attention with a bold new design, but it doesn't need to. Its strength comes from meaningful upgrades, consistent performance, and intelligent software. It's built for professionals, creators, and power users who demand reliability and efficiency. The M5 is a device that supports your workflow, anticipates your needs, and enhances your daily tasks in ways that are both subtle and significant. The question for potential buyers is simple: are you ready to invest in this future? Or will you wait to see what Apple has planned next? Either way, the M5 iPad Pro marks another step in Apple's careful, thoughtful evolution of the iPad line, combining refinement, power, and intelligence in a package that continues to define the standard for professional tablets.